Good morning, you're Zen 45ers. Welcome to the Facebook Live and MyZone Remote workout. On MyZone Remote, we've got Joe, Josh, me and Sarah. Right guys, we'll start warming up and I'll talk you through what the workout is going to be today. 3.5 minute warm up. You want to get your heart rate up in the green zone. So Sarah's already there, that's good. And then I'll talk you through what we're doing today. I'm just going to go and turn the heater off because actually it's warm enough in here already. Right guys, so the workout we're doing today is similar to yesterday, but today is lower body. So we're doing 8-minute blocks. Good morning, Sue. Doing 8-minute blocks, we've got 4 of them. So in each block we've got 8 different exercises. We're going to do the same 8 exercises in each block. So you do 4 sets of each exercise. You'll work for 40 seconds with a 20-second rest. And so block 1, we'll do the same, block 2, 3 and 4. Nice and straightforward. So block 1, first exercise. You keep warming up. I'm going to demo what your exercises are. Make sure you've got a glass of water nearby, guys. Make sure you're well enough to train. Make sure you've got space around you. First exercise, we're going to use this to get the heart rate up. That's more burpee to deadlift. So just use that as part. Get our bodies a bit warmer. That's your first exercise. Second exercise, sumo squat. Feet out wide, toes pointing out. Drop down nice and deep. Pulse, come up. Hold a weight, either on your shoulders, down here, or out in front of you. Kettlebell or dumbbells, whichever weights you've got. Next exercise, you've got thrusters. So squat down, thrust the weights up, so use the power of your legs to push the weights up to the ceiling. Next exercise, you've got reverse lunge to deadlift. So, I don't know what weight I'm going to use. So a kettlebell. So take it behind, come back, down to deadlift. If you want to do it with a dumbbell, or 2 dumbbells, say you've got 2 dumbbells, you can have them up on your shoulders. A reverse lunge, straight down to deadlift. Just had a couple more people join us on, got Michelle and Sue both joined us on MyZone Remote. Next exercise you've got is a glute bridge. So if you've got a weight, use a weight. If you want to do single leg, we can do single leg, block 1, block 2, we'll swap legs, and so on. Next exercise, the dorsal raise. On your front, you come up, squeeze your bottom together, hold at the top, back down. Doesn't matter if you can't go very far, I can't go very far, but that's fine. Next exercise, curtsy lunge. Hold the weights either out on your shoulders or out in front, taking your leg behind. Try and get back knee close to the floor. Final exercise, got a weighted squat jump. If you want to put a resistance band on, you can. Hold the weight, squat jump. So, as I say, 40 seconds of each exercise. 20 seconds rest. Repeat them 4 times. So we'll do 4 blocks. 4 blocks of 8 minutes. 15 seconds we're going to go. So burpee to deadlift is your first exercise. If you haven't got weight, just do it body weight. Do it nice and fast. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Back in a neutral position before you go into that deadlift. Working for 40 seconds. Good stuff, guys. 10 more seconds. Final rep. And rest. Good stuff, guys. Who've got on Facebook Live? Lucy, Tracy, Danica, good morning. Sumo squat, next exercise. Put weights out in front of you on your shoulders or just down. 2, 1. Feet nice and wide. Pulse down. As you come up, squeeze your bottom together. Pulse down. If your feet wide in a hip width, for a sumo squat, toes pointing out. Keep your shoulders up, sit behind. Isn't it beautiful out there today with all the snow? My daughter's first experiment or first lesson was science, and she had to go out and measure the depth of the snow in her pyjamas, obviously. That's homeschooling uniform. One more rep and rest. Thrusters, next exercise. So weights up on your shoulders. If you've only got one weight, just do a single arm thruster. 2, 1, off you go. Use the power of your legs to thrust those weights up to the ceiling. I'll tell you when we're halfway through if you're doing a single arm. Joe's doing single arm there, so Joe, you've got 3 more seconds. Get one more rep on that side, Joe, and swap sides. Get nice and deep on each rep. One more rep, guys, and rest. Next exercise, you've got your reverse lunge to deadlift. So you're going to take one leg behind and swap legs. So reverse lunge, straight down to deadlift, reverse lunge. Good stuff, guys. Halfway through this exercise. Keep your shoulders up when you do that lunge. Get your back knee nice and close to the floor. And rest. Next exercise, you've got a glute bridge. Single leg, glute bridge, pop a weight on your hips. We're just going to stay with the same leg, and then for our next block we'll swap legs. 2, 1, off you go. I'm working my right leg, drive through your heel that's on the floor. Get your hips up, squeeze that down. If you want to do double leg, that's fine. You don't have to do single leg. It's got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Dorsal raise, next exercise. I'm going to get a mat. So you might not necessarily be able to lift your shoulders and feet off very far, that's fine. But as you lift them up, just squeeze your bottom. Squeeze your back. 2, 1, off you go. Shoulders and feet off, squeeze, hold, back down. And again. Lift them up as high as you can get them, but don't worry if you haven't, if you're not lifting them up very far. I find this so hard. Hold, squeeze, back down. 10 more seconds. Final rep. And rest. Curtsy lunge, next exercise. So I'm going to hold the weight out front. You can put them up on your shoulders if you want to. Hold them down by your side, depending on what weights you've got. And off you go. Take that leg behind. Get your back knee close to the floor. Shoulders up. prefer to hold the weight out in front. You're firing up your core as well. If you rest them on your shoulders, you're still working your core, but not quite as much as if the weight is out in front. Good stuff, Joe's up in the yellow zone. Good work, guys. And rest. Weighted squat jump. Next exercise. Can't decide which weight to use. You can just do this body weight. That's fine. It's quite tough. 2, 1, off you go. Good stuff, guys. Keep your shoulders up. Give your thighs a wiggle. Back to it. Sue's up in the yellow also. Good work. Almost there, guys. 5 more seconds. One final rep. And rest. Woo! That was tough. That's the end of block 1. So we're going back to your burpee with the deadlift. Not sure why I've got this bench all the way out here. I'm not even using it. Seconds, guys, and then we're going to go exactly the same as before, apart from we're going to swap legs for our glute bridge. Going into our burpee to deadlift. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Make sure your back is in a neutral position before you come up into that deadlift. Use 2 dumbbells if you want. Use whatever weights you've got. Ten more seconds. And rest. Next exercise, you've got to use sumo squat. Going in 5 seconds. Right, nice and wide, toes pointing out. Off you go. Get nice and deep pulse. Come up, squeeze your bottom as you come up. Good stuff, guys. 15 more seconds. Really squeeze your glutes and your bottom as you come up. One final rep. And rest. Next exercise, thrusters. Weights up in your shoulders. 2, 1. Off you go. Twenty more seconds. Sorry, Joe, I didn't. Oh, I did tell you, didn't I? I was going to say I didn't tell you when it was halfway, but I did. And rest. Said it without even really being aware of saying it. That's how mad my brain is. Reverse lunge to deadlift. 2, 1. Off you go. Reverse lunge. Reverse lunge to deadlift. If you just got the one weight, just hold it out in front of you. I was doing that. So hold it out in front. And then just deadlift. Final deadlift. And rest. Glute bridge. Next exercise, swap legs. I work to my right, so I'm going to work on my left. Keep my left on the floor. Off you go. Really drive through that heel that is on the floor. Good stuff, guys. 10 more seconds. Final rep. And rest. Next exercise, dorsal raise. Right, guys. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Up, hold, squeeze, back down. Up, hold, squeeze. Every time, just try and lift your shoulders and your feet a little bit further. Squeeze the entire back of your body. One final rep, guys. And rest. Curtsy lunge, next exercise. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, off you go. Remember to keep your shoulders up. Get your back knee nice and close to the floor. Ten more seconds. One final rep and rest. Squat jump, final exercise, up to you if you're going to do it weighted or not. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good stuff, guys. Halfway through, give your legs a wobble, shake your thighs out, back to it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, block 2 done. And I open the window. Almost there, well, halfway there. See if anyone else has joined on Facebook. We've got Afra and Diana as well. Hi there, guys. So we're going back to our burpee to deadlift. Off you go. Make sure you're back to the neutral position before you stand up in that deadlift. Might need to drop your hips a bit further down. Ten more seconds. One final rep. And rest. Sumo squat. Next exercise. Toes out. Feet widen hip width. Off you go. Good stuff, guys, halfway through. More seconds. Final rep. And rest. Thrusters. Next exercise. Single arm or double arm. I will tell you when we get halfway. 2, 1. Off you go. Almost there. You're doing 2, 1 and change arms. One more rep, guys, and rest. They're so hard, aren't they? Never getting easier. Reverse lunge to deadlift. Off you go. Your final deadlift and rest. Next exercise, bridge. So back to your original leg. So I'm going back onto my right side. So I'm doing single leg, you can do double leg. Off you go. Really push through that heel of the floor, of the foot that is on the floor. Don't push your heel through the floor. That wouldn't be very good for the floor. Final rep this side and rest. Dorsal raise next. So stay down on the floor. Going in 3, 2, 1. Good work, guys. 10 more seconds. And rest. Oh, that went fast. Curtsy lunge. Next exercise. Going in 3, 2, 1. Take that leg behind. Keep your shoulders up. Remember, get your back knee almost to the floor. If you end up touching the floor, that's fine. Almost there. 5 more seconds. One final rep and rest. Weighted squat jump to finish a block. Then we're into our final block. Going in 3, 2, 1. Take a quick rest. Give your thighs a shake. Back to it. Final rep. And rest. Woo. One more set, guys, and then we are done. Now I can say that we're nearly there. So burpee to deadlift is our first exercise. Right guys, off you go. halfway there. Final rep. And rest. Sumo squat next. Feet nice and wide. Toes pointing out. 2, 1, off you go. Twenty more seconds. Ten more seconds. Final rep and rest. Thrusters next. Off you go. Joe, change arms. And anyone else that's doing single arm. I can see Joe, that's why I'm saying Joe. 10 more seconds. One more rep. And rest. Next exercise, reverse lunge to deadlift. 2, 1. Good stuff, guys. Halfway through. Keep going, guys. And rest. That computer's gone all dark, I don't know why. Seems to be alright though. Glute bridge, next exercise. So change legs again. If you're doing single leg. Off you go. All your heart rates have disappeared. On the back now. Good work, guys. And rest. Dorsal raise next. So stay on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze back down. Squeeze your bottom, your back. your shoulder blades. Squeeze your entire back of your body once you're up at the top. One final rep and rest. Curtsy lunge next. Off you go. Good work, guys. Almost there, 5 more seconds. And rest. Final minute of the workout coming up. Weighted squat jumps to finish. Lots of people going out on snowy walks. It's lovely. Off you go. Shoulders up. Give your legs a quick wiggle and back to it. Five more seconds, guys. Keep going, we're almost there. 2, 1, and rest. Ooh. Right, guys. I'm going to grab a quick drink and then we'll stretch off. Start by rolling your shoulders backwards. Roll your shoulders forwards. One arm across your chest. Take that arm behind. Other arm across your chest. Take that arm behind. Hands in the base of your spine. Squeeze your elbows together. One foot out in front, toes pointing up. Reach down for that toe if you want to increase the stretch. And take that foot on top of your knee and sit back. Hold on to the wall if you need to. Good stuff, guys. And swap sides. So other foot out in front. Put your weight again on your bent knee. Reach down for your toe if you want to increase the stretch. And take that foot up. Sit back. Stretch out your glutes. And come up, take your feet Widen the hip width, turn one toe out, drop down. And swap sides. Keep your shoulders up, go as low as you want to go in this stretch. And come up, feet together, reach up, drop down and hold. And come up slowly. Fantastic work, guys. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice snow day. See you tomorrow.